the concept of the results deduced from a Pythagoras theorem. We know that the Pythagoras theorem states that when we have a right angle triangle, then the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the two sides. Now we are given a result and we have to prove the relationship. That means we are given a triangle ABC, obtuse angle at B. That means if we have a triangle ABC, obtuse angle at B, ABC, obtuse angle at B, and we are given that AD is perpendicular to CB produced. So let D be the perpendicular, and we have to prove that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square plus 2BC into BD. That means we are given triangle ABC, obtuse angle B, and AD is perpendicular to CB, and we are to prove AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square plus 2BC into BD. That means we have to reduce the result. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square plus 2BC into BD. For this the proof will be, let us take in triangle ABD. Angle D is 90 degree. So AB is the hypotenuse because this is the side opposite to angle D. So from in triangle ABD, right angled at D, we can say that AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. Now in triangle ACD, right angled at D, we can say that AC square, because now AC is the hypotenuse because AC is the side opposite to angle D. So we can say AC in triangle ACD, AC is the hypotenuse and D is the right angle. So AC square will be equal to AD square plus DC square. Now DC is equal to the sum of BD plus BC. So we can write AD square plus BD plus BC whole square, because we know that DC is equal to BD plus BC. So instead of BC I have written BD plus BC. So now I will try to apply the identity A plus B whole square. So I will get AD square plus BD square plus BC square plus 2BC into BD. Because we know that A plus B whole square is equal to A square plus B square plus 2AB. Now BD will be considered as A and BC will be considered as B. So BD square plus BC square, that means A square plus B square plus 2 into A into B, and A is BD and B is BC. So this is how we can expand. Now we know that let us mark this as equation 1. From equation 1, we know that AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. So we can replace the AD square plus BD square with AB square. So from equation 1, we can replace the value of AD square plus BD square with AB square. So we will get AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square plus 2BC into BD. So this is the expression that we were supposed to prove. So we can say that in an obtuse angle triangle, obtuse angle at B, then AC square is equal to, that is the square of the longest side will be equal to the sum of the squares of the two sides plus the sum of the product of the BC into BD, the product of BC into and the part that has been extended to draw the perpendicular, that is BD. Or we can say in an obtuse angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is greater than the sum of the squares of the two sides. Or we can say that AC square is greater than AB square plus BC square, because we know that we are adding 2 times BC into BD to equate it to AC. So now that means AC square is equal to is greater than the sum of the squares of the two sides. As in a right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the two sides, but in an obtuse angle triangle, the square of the greater side is greater than the sum of the squares of the two sides. That means we are squaring the two sides and we are adding, and the value this value is less than the square of the longest side, that is AC square. Because AC is the longest side, because B is an obtuse angle, so B is the longest angle, so AC will be the longest side, as this side opposite to longest angle, greatest angle is the longest, so we can say that AC square is greater than AB square plus BC square. Let us now try to deduce another result from the Pythagoras theorem. Earlier we have deduced a result for the obtuse angle triangle. Now I am going to deduce a result for the acute angle triangle. As in the case of obtuse angle triangle, the perpendicular was outside the triangle, so we had extended CB to D. But now in this case, as it is an acute angle triangle, so the perpendicular will be inside the triangle. Now let us take the triangle ABC. A, B, C and AD is perpendicular to BC. So now in this triangle ABC, all are the acute angles, and we have to reduce the result. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square minus 2BC into BD. Or we can say that the sum of the squares of the two sides is greater than the sum of the square of the third side. So it has been given to us triangle ABC, acute, which is acute angle with all angles acute, and AD is perpendicular to BC, and we are to prove AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square minus 2BC into B. So for the proof, we will first let us take triangle ABD right angled at D. Right angled at angle D. So as angle D is 90 degree, because we know that AD is perpendicular to BC, so angle D is 90 degree, and in this case AB will be the hypotenuse. So from the Pythagoras theorem we can write AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square, because AB is the hypotenuse for angle D, so AB square will be equal to the sum of the squares of the two sides, and the two sides are AD and BD. So AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. Now let us mark it as equation 1. Now in triangle ABC, again right angled at angle D, we can say that AC square is equal to AD square plus DC square. Now again, as angle D is 90 degree, so the hypotenuse will be AC, and according to the Pythagoras theorem, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the two sides. So AC square will be equal to AB square plus AD square plus DC square. Now we can write DC as AD square plus, and DC can be written as BC minus BD whole square. Now we will apply the identity A minus B whole square. So to solve it, we will get AD square plus BC square plus BD square minus 2BC into BD. That means A square plus B square minus 2AB, because we know that A minus B whole square is equal to A square plus B square minus 2AB, and we are considering this as A and this as B, so it is A square plus B square minus 2AB. So it is further equal to, we can write AC square is further equal to AD square plus BD square plus BC square minus 2BC into BD. That means I have changed the position of BD and BC, interchanged their position, so it has become AD square plus BD square plus BC square minus 2BC into BD. Now we can group AD square and BD square, and from equation 1, AD square plus BD square is equal to AB square, so we will replace them with AB square. So we will get AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square minus 2BC into BD, and this is the relation that we want to prove. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square minus 2BC into BD, or we can say that AC square is less than AB square plus BC square. This is the relation that we have reduced from for an acute angle. That means in an acute angle triangle, square of the third side will be less than the sum of the squares of the two sides. So the basic Pythagoras theorem states that the square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of the two sides. In the obtuse angle, we proved that the square of the longest side is greater than the sum of the squares of the two sides, but in this case the square of one side is less than the sum of the squares of the two sides, because it is an acute angle triangle. So these are the relations that we can deduce from the Pythagoras theorem, and we can use these inequalities in various situations. Whenever the question demands, we should know that in an obtuse angle triangle, the square of the longest side is greater than the sum of the squares of the two sides, but in case of an acute angle triangle, the square of the side is less than the sum of the squares of the two sides.